Calvin Castan at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. Beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. It's Saturday, the 7th day of December, 2013, Pearl Harbor Day, and we're here at the Fieldhouse for annual Coaches versus Cancer get-together. And today it's Seton Catholic Lady Knights, coached by Danielle Castan, against Liz Guerin's Chazy Central Rural School Eagles. Mark Bennett and Steve Parker are your officials. So this game will be coming up right here, right now on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. It'll be Zalis against Gilmore, the opening tip, and the ball comes to Paige Spittler. Eagles last evening lost the game to Northern Adirondack in a non-league encounter. This is a league game, and this is our first game coverage in the new basketball league. I'm not sure if they call it the Northern Basketball League. I should have paid more attention to that, but it's the same concept of the Northern Soccer League, where the MVAC and CVAC teams have merged together to form one big league. And Chazy will be facing former CVAC teams like Seton Catholic, Ticonderoga, Mariah, and Seton will be facing teams like Chazy, Westport, Roseboro, Elizabethtown, Lewis. So they're Division 2. Division 1 is primarily the former Division 1 teams from the CVAC, with the addition of Northern Adirondack and probably El Sable Valley. I can't recall for sure at this point in time, but as the season gets further underway, I'm sure we'll have all that figured out. Minute and a half into the game, there's no score. This game's starting at the proposed starting time for the boys' version of this match, because they were running late when I got here, and that's a foul called by Steve Parker. They're running late when we got here, and that was Mariah versus Westport boys, and they ended up going into triple overtime. So they would have been late as it was, and then the triple overtime did not help matters. Seton playing without the services of their star center, Kelly Ryan. Spittler takes a long shot, and the first points of the game are on the scoreboard. It's a long two from just inside the arc. That's 5:50 to go in the opening period. Temperature right around freezing, but a very strong wind chill evoking breeze out there. Got a double dribble. Gilmore with the shot. Rebound hauled down by Zalis. Now we have a foul on the play. Some folks are wandering in here, probably thinking they're going to come and see the Seton Catholic and Chazy boys playing. But they'll be starting a whole slot behind where they should have, as are the girls here. And there's a game to follow them, so the last game had been scheduled for 7. That'll start at least at 8:30. Driving to the hoop, thrown up there by Pombrio. This is Bashaw bringing it down. Gets it into the forecourt. Spittler. And it'll be an up and down. Ball went to Moore, and so she took it to the hoop. Unable to get a shot off, so there's no jump ball on that. There's an up and down. Gagnon will inbound it for the Eagles. 4:53 showing in the first. And we're going to have a push called on Haley Moore. That's the first Seton Catholic foul. Chazy has 2. Gagnon again looking for a target. Tips off the fingertips of Pombrio, and whoa, why didn't she let that go? Why didn't Haley Moore leave that ball alone? That would have been her team's ball. Instead, she tried to get control and ended up handing it back to the Eagles. Andrea Mashevsky, number 23, in for the Eagles. There's Gilmore. Passes off and will be on the line, I guess, by Courtney Gilmore. Ashley Gilmore, number 10. Courtney, number 14. Spittler gets the ball from Bashaw, brings it into the forecourt. It's Zalis up in the high post. Slapped away by Gagnon. Shot from the corner by Renane, and Chazy will come up with the ball. Brittany Goodrow assisting Coach Buxer Garand. Gilmore with the ball. She'll hand it to Pombrio. Pombrio into the forecourt. Eagles looking for their first points. They won't get a shot off. Renane with a steal and a layup. And Maddie Renane puts her team up 4-0. Gagnon passes it up to Gilmore. Gilmore with a long shot up to intended for Mashevsky, knocked out of bounds. Disrupted by Zalis and went off Mashevsky apparently. Here comes Spittler. 3:44 showing here in the first quarter. Our team up by 4. Eagles looking to score. Mashevsky gives it to Pombrio. And stolen by Spittler. Spittler hands it off and thrown in by Samantha Bashaw to make it 6-0 Seton Catholic. And right in the waiting hands of Haley Moore, and she is fouled. Hold on number 4, that'd be Shelby Gagnon. Third team foul on the Eagles. Moore will be shooting 2. Nothing but net on the first. And we're going to have Tatro coming in. Allison Tatro replaces Gagnon. That was Gagnon's second foul. And Moore hits them both for an 8-0 Seton Catholic lead. That'll be off Zalis. Off the glass. Samantha Bashaw kissed that off the window for a 10-0 Seton Catholic advantage. The press and the grabbed by Zalis. Spittler has it, going for 3 off the rim, and it'll be controlled for the Eagles by Pombrio. Pombrio pushes it up to Mashevsky. Back to Pombrio on the fly. She throws it up. Rebound, was it Tatro? And Allison Tatro puts in her team's first points of the game. Now 10-2. We're at 2 minutes and 6 seconds here in the first. Here's Spittler out front to Renane. Called traveling. I'm not sure if she moved both feet, but Bashaw is called for traveling. She looked guilty, but I'd have to see it again before I'm convinced that she was. Here's Tatro into the forecourt. .149. And Shannon Egan will report in. She replaces Zalis. Actually, she replaced Bashaw. I thought I saw Zalis running toward the sidelines, but apparently not. Unless there's another player. No, Zalis isn't out there. Oh, we see 15 came in also for that's Kayleen Allen. So there are 2 subs in. Kayleen Allen. Now 13 is in. Christine Pilon is in for Chazy. They trail 10-2 with a minute 40 showing in the first quarter. At the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse on Pearl Harbor Day. One of the things I did this morning was post a link on our Facebook page so that our 2,335 at the moment friends would have an opportunity to take a look at that program done back in 1994. Bob Venn and Frank Cavanaugh talking about Pearl Harbor. Shevsky picks up her first, team 4th. Eagles have the ball. Pombrio into the forecourt. 1:10 on the clock. 10-2 the score. And we'll have a foul underneath. Foul will be on Haley Moore. That's Moore's second, so Coach Castine is going to stick Zalis back in. Tony Pucci, couldn't get a grip on it. Tony, star here at Plattsburgh State half a century ago. Or close to it at least. There's Tatro as it slipped away. Nice defensive play there by Spittler. Spittler throws it up. Ball is pushed down the floor. Up to an awaiting Zalis. And Gretchen Zalis makes it 12-2 Lady Knights. And a steal by Spittler, and it's just like that. It's 14-2. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. And looks like we're going to have a foul on Allen. Team 3rd, 3.6 seconds. And we got Gilmore. Gilmore back in. 3.6 seconds, so Seton should be careful about fouling, but this is a break here. Eagles had a shot, a good shot by Pombrio. If you want to make sure what you want to do if you're on defense there is make sure the team inbounds it deep into the backcourt. Don't give them a break down the floor like that. So Chazy wasn't able to capitalize on it, but they were smart enough to get a good opportunity. They trail 14-2 after 1 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Not that Chazy was confused, but they were looking to take the ball out underneath their basket to start the second quarter. On a big court here, and even though there's only 42 fans in the stands, it's still intimidating. They were looking to take the ball out underneath their basket to start the second quarter. Gilmore turns, puts it up short, rebounded by Zalis. And here come the Lady Knights. And Spittler pushes her way through. That was short. That was at 13. Pilon. 16-2 Seton Catholic. And then we have a whistle. Looks like Gagnon will report back in. Zalis at the line. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on Mashevsky, her second. Voice you hear in the background, which is really in the foreground, is Rick Bruce. 17-2 now. Pombrio dribbling it up. I heard from a reliable source, we saw Steve Parker counting 10 in the backcourt. For the first time ever, the girls have the 10-second backcourt. They've always had a 30-second shot clock. And when they started girls basketball, they decided they would not give them the 10 seconds to get the ball into the forecourt, so they could take all 30 seconds in the backcourt before they turned the ball over. That was a foul on Murnane. A steal and layup there by number 15 in your program, Kayleen Allen. That puts her team up by a 19-2 margin with 6:18 showing here in the opening quarter. Courtney Gilmore will inbound it. Into Gagnon. And we have a jump ball. Murnane will toss it in. Egan back outside to Bashaw underneath. Thrown up by Allen. Rebound put back up by Murnane and put in by Zalis. 21-2, Seton Catholic. On the line. We're perfectly lined up here with the the railing covering the line, so we don't have a view of the out of bounds line. Top of the arc. Egan throw with the shot, and the rebound was put back up, probably by Zalis. One was running the shot clock, but he's 2 seconds off the shot clock already. What we got? Foul on Bashaw. Gagnon to inbound. Get into Pombrio. Over to Gagnon. Hold it up off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Egan. And Bashaw will bring it up. Nothing but net by Shannon Egan. 23-2. Gagnon into the forecourt. Thrown up by Pombrio. Off the glass by Gilmore. Rebounded by Murnane. Bashaw throws it up to Egan. In the paint and put in by Zalis. (25-2) Seton Catholic. 4:22 to go in the half. And we're going to have a Seton Catholic timeout with 4:14 on the clock. Spittler into the forecourt. Shot was missed. Rebounded by Gilmore. Pombrio brings it up. A new player in. Let's see. We got a number on her. Shot there by Gilmore. That's number 25. That'd be Samantha Barcombe in for Chazy. That Zalis scores. Chance for a three-point play. I guess she missed the shot. I guess she missed the shot. I don't know why I thought she made it. Let's go get a one-point play. 26-2. Somebody's going to help. Steve Parker's going to turn it over here if they don't hurry. Okay, Barcombe in to Pombrio. Parker was counting off to 5 seconds. With a one-sided score, I'm sure he was willing to give 6.5 seconds on that one. Gilmore misses. Barcombe with the rebound. Gilmore with a shot. Nope. In and out. On the shot by Courtney Gilmore. We'll give her half a point on that one because that one half the way down. Gagno is back in and Pombrio will sit. Over the top, tracked down, but Tetro can't keep it in play. Egan will inbound, she'll give it to Spittler. 26-2 Seton Catholic, 3 minutes to go, first half. 28 out there is Olivia Knockbauer, number 20 on the floor for the Knights. And another basket for Zalis. Having a real good game. 28-2. Couple players at the scoring table set to come in for the Lady Knights. Gilmore just lost the handle on it. We got 23 and 33. So Haley Moore is in and Phoebe Christopher is in. Christopher will inbound it and give it to Spittler. Spittler will bring it up. 28-2 to score, 2:22 to go. Second quarter. Seton Catholic ends Chazy. Turnaround is missed. And knocked out of bounds by Knockbauer. Seton Catholic long ago took their press off. Gagno into the forecourt. Then we have a travel called. 1:58 showing here in the second quarter. Egan in to Spittler. Spittler brings it up. Count it. Count it. Haley Moore with a bucket. That'll make it 30-2. Minute 45 showing. Foul was on Tatro, her second. This is the shot, and it's going to be off blue, according to referee Bennett. Gagnon into the forecourt. Gilmore in the paint. Shot is missed. Is going to squirt off the fingers, off blue fingertips. So Mashevsky to inbound it. Into Gilmore to Mashevsky to Gilmore. Courtney Gilmore in and out. Follows her shot, but Egan is there to get the rebound, pushing it up to Spittler. Spittler brings it down the floor. Paige Spittler has one gear, and that's fast. Ashley Gilmore is fouled by Shannon Egan. Shevsky to inbound. Into Gagnon. Gagnon will throw up a tray. Shevsky will get the rebound. Air ball. .9 remaining in the first half. Here comes Spittler. Spittler drives off the rim, and nice job on the rebound. Who was that? That was Knockbauer. Here's Gagnon. 28 seconds to go. Picked up by Courtney Gilmore. Goes up for a short jumper. Thrown back up by Mashevsky. Mashevsky gets the ball again, throws it up again and in. Andrea Mashevsky. 10 seconds to go, 30-4 now. Mashevsky, one shot there, double the team's score. Spittler shot in and out, and that's going to end the first half. So a commanding first half for the Seton Catholic Lady Knights in his first league game of the new season. 30-4 at the half here on Viewer supported hometown cable. It'll be Seton Catholic ball as we start the second half of this December 7th Pearl Harbor Day game at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. That was missed by Moore, and rebound is controlled by Murnane. There's a shot, rebound Mashevsky. Pombrio will bring it up. Gilmore to Mashevsky, bounce pass underneath, and gonna go out of bounds off Ashley Gilmore. Bashaw inbounds to Spittler. Spittler into the forecourt. Running back to Spittler. Hits the side of the rim. And have a jump ball. It was Gilmore and Zalis. Back home. Into Pombrio. 7 minutes to go, third period. Saturday afternoon. I'll be getting the Chazy girls, then the Chazy Seton Catholic boys. And tomorrow I'll be at Chazy for a concert. So it'll be a Chazy weekend here. Last night, the last thing I recorded yesterday was hockey in Chazy, girls hockey. The former Chazy team, now sponsored by Beekmantown. I was at the Scots rink in Chazy. So it's my Chazy weekend there, I guess. Fouls on Leshevsky, her third foul is travel. Barcombe will toss it into Pombriel. Gilmore to Gilmore. Taken away by Zalis. Is Spittler. And Spittler to Moore, and Moore lays it in. 32-4. First points of the second half. About 6:14 when they were scored. Moore hands off. Barcombe throws it up short. Rebounded by Zalis. And now Spittler will bring it up. Long pass up ahead, and Moore will miss the shot, get her own rebound. Pass it out to Bashaw. Here's a shot from the elbow by Murnane. Madison Murnane makes it 34, 30-point lead for the Eagles. Excuse me, for the Knights over the Eagles. I want you to know that it's very chilly here in the field house this weekend. They've got the thermostat set. It is not set very high. And just driving to the basket there with Zalis. Give her team 36-4. The Knights have scored 90% of the points in this game. And we got Egan and Knockbauer in for the Knights. 4:56 on the clock. Egan gives the ball back to Spittler. And Spittler underneath. Up the rim, back up and in. Initial shot thrown up by Knockbauer and put in by Moore off the rebound. Now will make it 38-4. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Olivia Knockbauer. $14 players suited up for Chazy. Tetro hits the first. And we got to 22, and so 22 is Kaylee McGrath. Tetro rushing across the line there. McGrath is in, and Bailey Stalker is in, number 2. Callie McGrath and Bailey Stalker for Chazy. Well, as I was saying, Chazy has 14 suited up. I know they have at least one more because Mara Trombley has gone to Albany to see her sister graduate. 13 is in. That's Pilon is back in. 4:14 showing here in the third quarter. Blocked by Moore. wasn't particularly looking forward to coming down here and covering these two games on this Saturday in the evening. Like I said, at least they'll have the concession stand open there at the field house, and I'll get one of those giant chocolate chip cookies that have about a week's worth of calories in them. And get here and find out that the concession stand is not open. Moore scored that one for the Knights to make it 40-5. We're going to have McGrath at the line. Foul was on Moore, her third. Uh, 15 and 33. Allen is in, and Christopher is in. Interesting shot there. It counts 40-6 now. In 3-point range, shot is missed. Rebounded by Pilon. 3 minutes to go in the third. Shot is missed. It'll be off white. The blue ball. Egan will inbound it to Spittler. Ooh, good minute reach. No foul called. I think the refs are going to let some things go here, looking at the score and the fact that this game is a full game behind its scheduled time. 40-6 game. Sometimes hold off on a call that you might otherwise make, although no ref would ever admit that. Shot was missed by Gilmore, rebounded by Allen. Spittler brings it up. 2:12 showing. Egan. Spittler drives, throws it high off the glass. Rebounded by Gilmore. And put in by, who we got? Number 13, Pilon. 40-8 now. A nice turnaround. That was Kayleen Allen. 42-8. 50 points have been scored. 84% of them by Seton Catholic. Down from 90 earlier. McGrath to inbound it. Bombril with a bounce pass to Gilmore. Rolls off the rim. And the Knights have the ball. Here comes Egan into the forecourt. Under a minute to go in the third. Rebounded by Allen. Oops, going to go out of bounds. Christopher couldn't save it. 32.6 on the game clock. Chazy will bring it up the floor. Looks like they have a couple players set to come in. Spittler, there's a reach. It was loud enough that Steve Parker had to call it. As you can tell by the foul totals, the refs have not been calling a lot of fouls there. Only 2 now for each team. What do we got? We got number 32 and we got number 5. 5 is Skylar Thomas. 32 is Alyssa Hansen. 10 seconds to go in the third. Rebounded by Stalker. Picked off by Spittler. 42-8. Seton Catholic leads after 3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. This is the workers here at the field house. They're getting paid to do this, folks. The job is to be here and take care of this facility, but except for the sweeping the floor at halftime in between games, that's what they've been doing. And what the heck, they're either going to sit there doing nothing or sit there playing with their toys, so they might as well grab their pads and their phones and make the time go by faster. There's a steal. There's Gilmore, rolls off the rim. Thrown back up by Mashevsky, or there's Mashevsky, no, it was Hansen. Now here comes Seton. Bashaw rolls it in, Samantha Bashaw. 44-8, 7:26 to go in the game. That'll be a foul. Going to send Ashley Gilmore to the line. Moore has picked up her 4th foul. Gagnon will come back in. And she's replacing Pilon. Oh, Pombriel, excuse me. I'll make it 44-9. Bashaw into the forecourt. Egan. No, is that Egan? 10? Yeah, it's Egan. Little flat-footed shot there by Christopher. That'll be on Lockbauer. Gagnon will bring it up. To the elbow. And we got traveling. This is Steve Parker. It's working the ball around. 3-second violation. timeout. Liz Guerin says timeout. And it's a full one. We got a minute worth of stuff to discuss. Daniel will bring it up. Gilmore too strong, thrown up the rim by Thomas. The rebound was taken down by Hansen. Thrown in, not sure who threw it in. I was double checking my names, and suddenly Chazy scored. I think it was Gilmore, but I cannot say that with any certainty. 44-11. It's a 4-1 margin. Here was a 9-1 margin. So if you're into margins, Chazy is closing the gap here, margin-wise. That's going to be a little bit too many steps there. Christopher took about 3 steps, little baby steps though. Not like you take one big giant step or 2 scissor steps, so just 3 little baby steps. .520 left in the game. And tossed in by Gretchen Zalis, having a very nice game. 46-11, 4:54 to go. Let's take it away. Gilmore wants it back. Spitler says nope. Whoop. Gilmore says yep. Spitler says nope. Out to Murnane. High post. Bauer back to Spitler. And rebound controlled by Chazy. Brooke West is in, number 12 for the Eagles. Somebody sneaks in without me mentioning their name. I apologize. Certainly no intent. Rebounded by Murnane. Gilmore with a steal, and Murnane will probably pick up the foul. We'll see. Yep. Foul's on Murnane. Gilmore with a nice move. Ashley Gilmore. 46-13. 3:37 left in the game. Murnane goes up, hits a left-handed shot. 48-13. Gagnon into the forecourt. Knights will bring it up. Each team has a player set to come in on the next whistle. Murnane shot is off the rim, put back up and in nicely by Gretchen Zalis. 50-13, 2:51 to go. Gilmore with the ball. Over to West. Knocked loose by Zalis. Picked up by Spitler. Murnane back to Spittler, back to Murnane. 2:16 on the clock. The rebound was pulled down by Thomas. And there's a whistle. That'll make for 3 happy players. Nope, make it 4. Well, we got 21, 11, and 34. Ambrio, Tetro, and Zena Pete, number 34. Who came in for Seton Catholic? Let's see. Not sure if it was. Oh, nice shot there by Ambrio. Either 15 or 33. So either Christopher or Allen came in. I think it was Allen. 50-15 is the score. Minute 40 to go. Stolen by Tetro. This is Ambrio. There's Gilmore. Ambrio. It's a loose ball and controlled by Murnane. 110. 50-15 the score. Long shot by Paige Spittler, 52-15, a long 2, 47 seconds. Short, controlled by Murnane, 32 seconds. 12 seconds, 7 on the shot clock. Here's a shot, in. Nice basket by Kayleen Allen. 6 seconds, 54-15 the score. Out of bounds, the blue ball, 1.7 on the clock. So they're going to press. Didn't want to get him to score at 1.7 on the clock. Liz wanted to make sure the team was hustling all the way, is actually what it was. 54-15 is the final. The Seton Catholic Lady Knights defeat the Chazy Central Rural School Eagles. And that's the way it was in whatever league this is, Northern Basketball League or whatever. Girls play on this December 7th, 2013, Pearl Harbor Day. Thanks for watching and supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. We've been coming at you from the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse. Beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. Thanks for watching.